Hello, welcome in. Apologies for the slightly delayed start. I was dealing with a little bit of technical difficulties there. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna be placing a lot of cobblestone today. Too much cobblestone, probably. All right. We'll go ahead and get the game up here. Welcome in. Welcome in, Taco. Welcome in. So I have 300 shulker boxes stashed in the end, full of cobblestone walls. And we're going to be placing all of that, hopefully. Yes, all of the cats. Got, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one more. It got pushed into the mine somehow. I should actually get that cat out of the mine. Yeah, that's it. Come out of the mine. Okay, yeah. Just sit down there. That's fine. All right. What is this thing? Oh, nice. Where is Stronghold? There we go. Actually, wait, what season is it? Because I might... Season get... Early spring. I'm gonna stay in the overworld for a little bit, before I start placing the cobblestone, because I want to see a good tornado on stream. It's our first cooking mic. Marginal. Eh. Yes, they do only occur in the overworld. That's why I build all of my farms in the nether and the end on this world. I have a couple of screenshots of the tornadoes. Where are those? Is it in downloads? Oh, I could get him from Discord. So, this is one of the biggest tornadoes that I've seen in this mod. And then this one is another screenshot of that same tornado. Yeah, that was a very intense wedge. Normally they're smaller than that, but it is early spring, so this is the season to get stuff like that. Yeah, you can see exactly how many trees are around where we live. And the ones that do exist don't have leaves anymore. You can change the config so that it spawns storms in other dimensions, but I want a place to build farms without severe weather events, so yeah. Anything on the radar? Still marginal. Nothing on the radar. I'm gonna go get some shulker boxes and then come back. Is over here. This way I can kill a little bit of time and do something productive while we wait for tornadoes to spawn. Yeah. That's a high-end EF4. So chunks are so slow to load in. And this is my cobblestone farm. And this is my stash of shulker boxes. I'm actually gonna staircase up this. Ah! Where are you? Where are you? Ah! Annoying. Okay, die. Fine. The Thorn's armor got him. They're not useful. They're actually kind of annoying, and that's the point. They're just there to, yeah, cause entertainment and cause problems. They are a very useful way to launch yourself high to the air with an elytra, if you do it right. It is pretty fun. I am glad Enderman cannot pick up shulker boxes. That would be bad. 73. So I have a mob switch, and I want to build a wall around the mob switch so that nobody goes into the area and despawns all of the silverfish. Because for a server, you have to have 70 mobs for every single person on the server. So it gets into the hundreds very quickly. And it is extremely slow to recharge them if somebody accidentally goes there and despawns it. So I'm just building a huge perimeter wall around the area that you can't go into. Well, even just like, you don't have to break blocks or anything, even just entering the area and chunk load, like the player loading those chunks would break it. So I need to prevent players from physically entering the chunks. Not like anybody would ever go out there. It's over 23,000 blocks out from spawn. But, you know, just to be on the safe side. And because it's a useless mega project that I can do, that's fun. Yeah, we're over halfway done mining shulker boxes. There's like 3 of us that play regularly. I think there's, I don't know how many are whitelisted. Yeah, like I said, I initially made it for the storm chasing club at my university, but nobody joined. So I just kind of rebranded it and made it into my own thing. Nah, you're good. Oh, I hit the Enderman. Freak. I should get that thing set up where it makes which chat show up in my in-game chat. That would be useful. Is it like a mod for Minecraft, or is it something Twitch side, or how's that work? Did I mine all of them and pick? Yeah, 300. Okay. I will see if I can get that set up in between streams. Why did I jump down there? Exit portal was not there. I know how to play Minecraft, I promise. Yeah, that would be good. Let's see. There's clouds. I am actually going to screenshot that in chat so that I have it. Save. Cool. Yeah, there is nothing spawning. I'm gonna sleep. That'll pass some time. 12 iron. Can I fill some more shulkers with iron? 13,000 iron blocks. $14,000 now. Let's see, 14,000, how many shulkers is that? 14,336 divided by 1728. 8 shulkers of iron. Okay, let's craft 8 shulkers. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 14,000 cubic meters of iron. Oh, right, iron. White guy. Eight. If I start to hear wind outside, I'm gonna run outside and look at the storms. Because you can hear it from inside the iron farm. I really like the storage system mod I have on here. It makes storing large amounts of items so much easier. And it's wireless. So I can grab my items from anywhere. It is Tom Simple Storage. And I picked that one because it doesn't require, like, energy generation. I really like the wireless terminal. Did I miscalculate? Is it really 8 shulkers of iron? I think so. My diamonds support 5G. Shulkers of iron. And having a storage mod like that solves the problem of disorganized storage, because everything is just stored for you and you access it through one terminal. I am very bad at keeping my storage organized, so I really like that. Does RLcraft have anything like that? It's like a storage mod or a way to like sort storage better, or it is remote. So as you can see, I have a key bound to it. So if I push this key, this is my main storage. And it brings up everything, and I can craft from here. That works anywhere in any dimension. Can actually just put those back into there. 8 shulkers of iron. I will name these shulker boxes and then go down to my storage room. Block of iron is what I need to call it. Cannot spell. Block of iron. Yeah, I would think that having a storage mod would make things so much easier. Even just bigger chests, like iron chests. You should have seen my base here on this world before I set up the storage system. You could barely walk into here. There were so many just random chests stuck on the walls. It's tricky in this because since it's obviously the tornadoes, you have to build underground. So I just like moved into a cave, and it was, there were like chests all over the ceiling, like too deep, and there were chests there that I don't know, they were everywhere. Okay, good. 8 shulkers of iron. How's our radar doing? Oh, there's a storm. Let's go look. There's definitely something over there. Is it going to drop something, though? Probably not. That just looks like a storm. Probably not. Oh yeah, storage room. So, this room down here is where my items are actually stored. In this big chest array. So as you can see in these chests, it's just a mixture of items that the storage system throws in, and you just hook all the chests into the network with these connectors. And then they've got like a main controller block that everything hooks into. I think there's 36 double chests down there. Yeah, what I'll do for the next, when I need to add more, I'll just build another room underneath that. This is my villager trading hall. Like I said, I just hollowed out a cave. That storm, yeah, it's got rotation in it. Let's go look at it again. I hear thunder. Oh, there's rotation in that. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but it's definitely rotating. We'll watch it a minute. Maybe it'll do something. I don't think it's gonna drop anything. Maybe? Oh, it's trying. I'm gonna go sleep. Oh, it's got a hook to it for sure. It's moving away though. We'll get a better one. Enhanced risk. Okay. Oh, that made it. That's a tornado. It's moving away from us. But yeah, it's lifting already. Yeah, Indiana weather simulate real. Indiana weather just teases you just enough to think you're gonna get something good, and then it just doesn't produce a tornado, or the tornado like is really weak, or it's just enough to bait you. Enhanced risk in 8 minutes. Once we see a good tornado, I'll go start doing the cobblestone, but... Wait, why am I waiting around? I'm gonna be placing the cobblestone in the overworld. What am I thinking? We can just look at tornadoes while I'm building the walls. Some days. Oh, I'm not on the rockets, that's why. Yeah, real. And why am I going to the stronghold? I want to go to the mob switch. My logic is not logicking tonight. Okay, now we fly 3,000 blocks. What the heck? I did not see that. That sounds like a 1960s Atlas rocket, because they would have to, where they would collapse on the pad. That's such a funny video. The rocket just like collapses and falls over. Okay, so this is the portal to the wall. That sounds suboptimal. So this is the wall. This is the you must not cross line. The payload just floated away. Oops! Okay, we're gonna put... So, I don't want to put them in there. Do I have an ender chest? No. I can make one, though. Oh, that is awesome! I didn't find out about that send your name to Mars thing until after it was too late. But that is epic. I tried to do that for one of the recent commercial lunar landers, but it ended up crashing. So my name technically went to the moon, but it is atomized in. Yeah, it's technically, I guess. I don't know. My name impacted the moon at high velocity. So, what was I? Oh, ender chest. I don't know. Driving around Mars is cooler. Lunar impactor crude. It may be. I don't know. I don't know if I even have room in my ender chest. I don't. I'll take this set of armor out. We can put my netherite tools in there, my trident, and my transmitter. And I need to... I'll just put that in the storage system. I don't really like putting netherite armor in the storage system, but you know what? It's fine. Oh, and the building begins. I have to get up on top of this wall somehow. Come on. There we go. Alright, how should I do this? I think I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna build up 3. I don't know what the most efficient way to do this is. And where did those cobblestone walls go? What the heck? Uh-oh. I think the server is lagging again. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, there they are. I thought I was gonna have to relog. Yeah, the wall is just here in case somebody wanders into the area and doesn't know not to go. And the one I have now was fine until we all got elytras, and now it would be very easy to fly over it and not notice it. I think this might be the best way to do it. This is gonna take a long time. This block is 512 blocks long on a side. Yeah, it is just splitting a village in half. That's too bad for that village, I guess. This is gonna take a long time. Well, I guess good tornadoes will spawn in at least while we're working on this. I literally did kind of build a wall to their backyard. Well, the villagers unfortunately got in the way of the mob switch chunk loading danger area. So, it's not my fault. I mean, it kind of literally is my fault, but, you know. What's our Y level? Y79? Oh gosh, this is gonna take forever. Uh-oh. Stream preview went black. Oh, good, okay. Good. It just paused the preview. I don't think I have a mod on here that does that. I don't have world... Wait, do I have world edit? No. Does Lightmatica have... I don't know if Lightmatica has it. No, it's not. There's a fill command, but that's like, you know, admin commands. Oh, yeah, I can, yeah, middle click brings, I always forget about middle click. Yeah, I can middle click and it brings more. I don't know if that's what you mean. And I'm actually, oh, no, I'm not. There we go. Do I really need to build this up to world height? I might not go all the way up to world height at this moment. What's sea level? 63? '63. '87. Sand would actually be a little easier because I have a sand duper. So I could just dupe up all the sand. I wouldn't have to craft it all. I'd still have to place it all. I'm gonna go 2 blocks tall. I'm gonna build it up to 87. Because that's 24 blocks above sea level. Yeah, placing all of the sand would be the issue. Oh, there's a storm. Oh, that's a derecho coming in. That looks sick. I'm gonna sleep. Oh, that looks sick. Yeah, there you can see the village that I just blasted through the middle of. Yeah. I love the sleeping bag. That's one of the best mods, I think, on here. Well, other than the storage system. And the weather mod, obviously. Which is the entire point of the server. Nice. It's so useful. Hmm. Yep. I really hope we get some good chaseable events this year. And this tree needs to come down. Yeah, that's the thing. I just like things like that that lets you sleep but don't set your spawn. This wall is to keep people from accidentally wandering near the mob switch. Because every person on the server needs 70 mobs in the mob switch. And you can understand why that would get into the hundreds of mobs very quickly. Oh, the wind is getting strong. Trees are coming off leaves. I mean, leaves are coming off trees. Yeah, this is a strong derecho. Oh look, passive mobs. There's no more of those around our base because the tornadoes got them all. I can't really work on the wall while the wind is this strong because I'll get pushed off. Oh good, the wind's not strong enough to push on you anymore. Yes, mob switch trespassers. It's very unnecessary because the mob switch is built in a remote location on purpose, but you never know, people explore. I would rather not sit around in a stronghold and wait for literally 500 silverfish to spawn. It is a 1.21.1 server, so the orbital strike cannon would work. tree. This is gonna be a battle, getting through this forest. I know, I'm on the other side of the wall. There's a few block margin. How do I get back up there? Cobblestone down there. I'm just gonna walk this line and break any trees that are in the way before I climb back up there. I could do carpets. That's a really good idea. That would make things a lot easier. Can these leaves, like, go away or something? Tree? Or are you not? Oh. There we go. We love deforestation. Hey, the environment got in the way of my wall. It's not my fault. I mean, it kind of is my fault, but... you know. It's important to have a wall to protect the mob switch. There's more leaves. Why are there leaves here still? Oh, because of that tree. Carpets. 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 Yeah, 99% of the deforestation is done by the tornadoes. And there's still a tree here. Come on! Go away. I think we're good. Let's unload. Oh, that would be really cool, yeah. I would play that. Carpets. We'll keep the carpets. Good idea on the carpets. If I can pick up the carpets. There we go. Where did the carpet go? There it is. Okay, that's a nice clear slot. Oh, cobble. Oh, thank you. Fixed, I think. Yeah. Good catch, thank you. It is night. I should probably sleep. Where'd I put my sleeping bag? Did I leave it back there? Darn. I bet it dropped into the water. I bet it's despawned by now. Yeah, it's gone. Darn. Gotta make another one. Wait, maybe I put it in my ender chest. Nope. I don't have any. Thankfully, it's very cheap. It's just annoying. Oh, good, I picked it back up that time. We're at what? 79? 10 more blocks. Yeah. Are we almost done with this side of the wall? I think I can see the corner up there. Oh, no. We're nowhere close. So, we're at 83. It's what, 5 more? I don't know. A number more. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's 512 blocks on a side. Come on, pick up the carpet. There we go. Kind of surprised we haven't seen any weather events other than that derecho. Why did the thing pause again? It scares me every time I look over and see the stream preview is black. Speaking of storms, there's another one. I'm really looking forward to storm chasing season. It's gonna be fun. My schedule is not ideal for storm chasing this semester, but I'll make it work. I am gonna be very tired of cobblestone walls by the end of stream. I'm already tired of cobblestone walls. Yeah. Am I out? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna need to put the carpets back so that I can break this shulker and pick it up. I'm not going down there for that. I have too many shulkers. It's empty. I don't care. I've literally got a shulker farm. They're free. Shulkers are just so annoying to kill. Yeah, March was good last year. Hopefully this March is just as good. Oh no, I think we're coming up. More forest. Oh. Why is my middle click not working? I don't want to deal with more forest. No, not the pale oak and prismarine. No, pale oak shelves. Because we all know how much pale oak shelves are just amazing. Totally not annoying to craft at all. Okay, this tree has to come down. All the birch trees. There we go. Carpets again. There we go. I'm just going maybe even to the corner, honestly. No, the corner's pretty far. I don't need to go down there for those. I just heard thunder. That's definitely a storm. I may take a break from this project and work on another project because I need a break from cobblestone walls. Problem is I don't know what other project to work on. I could farm more nether stars. I might do that. I'll finish placing this inventory of walls and then I'll take a break. You know, that maybe I don't. Oh, got a bot. Can you kill that bot for me? Thank you. How many more stacks of these things do I have to place before I can take a break? A lot. Oh, high risk. Hopefully something forms. That's actually perfect because a couple in-game days and I'll be finished with this inventory, and then I can head back home and watch the storms. Ugh. No. Get out of here. Has been gotten. Absolute bane of my existence. Get off my lawn. How about get out of my world? They're so annoying. They are a good source of free leads, I will say that. That is the one good thing that wandering traders are good for. It's always funny to watch Mudflap streams when he's trying to get wandering traders and he's so excited about them. And I'm just like, yeah, I normally execute them as soon as they spawn in. It goes faster when you do it in steps of 2. Fine. I think everyone should know about the evil of the wandering trader. We should inform Nathan of the proper way to handle wandering traders. Oh, I heard thunder. Oh, stovepipe. Now, lift before you get to my wall, please. Okay, this is where you start lifting. I'm gonna go back to placing cobblestone and pretend that's not there. It's still there, I know it's still there. I can tell it's still there, I can hear it. Yeah, it's still there. In fact, it's getting closer. Like, just chill out. Just, like, leave my... I tried that and it got bigger and closer. Oh, you can see the suction vortices at ground level. Ooh. Come on, start lifting now. Like now. Oh, you can see the debris cloud. This isn't good. I think it's lifting. It's lifting. Come on, keep lifting. Oh, it's gonna get me. No, it's... It might be okay. It's definitely lifting. That was pretty close. I'm sure it's fine, right? Well, it's crossing the wall now. It's definitely lifting. A little bit. Oh, that's coming after me now. Yeah, I'm gonna get away from that. Come on, grab the cobblestone. Yeah, that one was pretty terrifying. That was honestly one of the scarier ones. I'm not going down there for that. I can really hear the wind. Yeah, it's a funnel now. Hopefully the wall survived. Yeah, real. I don't know what it is, but as soon as storms cross into Indiana, they just die. Welcome in. How's it going? It's definitely lifted by now. And I am out of cobblestone. So sleep deprived, yeah, real. Yeah, I still haven't fixed my sleep schedule. I need to fix it. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to go to sleep last night and I couldn't sleep, so I just like started watching YouTube and stuff and like, you know, just browsing Reddit. And before I knew it was like super late, and then I had to get up for class. Yeah. Hey, at least it's not like, you know, Instagram or... Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I hate those AI age verification things. So I just play their AI back at them, and yeah. Yeah. So, I take it they won? Not watching stream at 5:30. Uh-huh. We'll take your word for it. We'll take your word for it. Nice. What the heck? There's a ghast? Where did that come from? Ah, frick! 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 Sir, your tree farm is spawning ghasts! Gotta spawn-proof that! Okay, he despawned. Okay, we're gonna go spawn-proof this right now. What would be doing it? Okay, I need to look up ghast spawning mechanics. I hate ghasts. Ghasts are absolutely the bane of my... well, one of the banes of my existence. I have many banes of my existence, including scaffolding, wandering traders, ghasts, and now cobblestone walls. Spawning. Solid block, free space, 5x5. Okay, so I just need... I think it's the glowstone blocks. Yeah, they blow up stuff, and that annoys me. Alright, let's just put buttons down all over. So we go from placing cobblestone walls to placing buttons. I see how it goes. Yeah. I just want to chase tornadoes! Nah, you're good. Yeah, ghasts have different spawning mechanics than anything else. I should build a nether mob switch, but that would just cause other side effects. Because then none of my farms would work. Like the wither farm, or the wither skeleton farm, rather. I do have a wither farm. That's a different farm. More buttons. Roger. Maybe I should go back to the Gilbert world. Oh, where is that? I may need to find something. I don't know where it is, though. I just thought of it. Oh, what was it? I don't know where to find it. It was a meme that somebody had posted, and it said, if you find yourself wanting to launch someone into the sun, remember it takes less delta V to send them out of the solar system instead. You can be mad, but that's no excuse to be inefficient with propellant. I found it extremely funny. Which is true, it does take less energy to escape the solar system. And you're surprised by this, why? Ah. How many more? Oh, we're only halfway done. Sir, your tree farm has been found to be in violation of several municipal ordinances. I mean, it definitely would eliminate a lot of waste on Earth, but imagine the amount of energy you would need to operate it. Unless, like, we were able to get fusion working reliably. which is obviously very theoretical to that level. Honestly, I think that EVs should use something like hydrogen fuel cells instead of batteries. The energy density just isn't good enough. And hydrogen is cheap. So obviously, you know, you launch a satellite, right? Well, that satellite doesn't last forever. Eventually, it's going to quit working. And, you know, you have these dead satellites up there. Well, if something's in orbit, the lower orbits will decay from, you know, atmospheric drag over time. And eventually, they'll just fall out of orbit. The higher orbits don't do that. Like, objects up at geostationary orbit, they could be in orbit for tens of thousands of years or longer. So you have these dead spacecraft. Once you get a dead spacecraft that collides with another dead spacecraft, or a live spacecraft, worse, you get a lot of debris. Each one of those pieces of debris can go off and then collide with something. So you have to be really careful about space debris. Kessler syndrome, they call it. And you would be surprised. Yeah, Kessler syndrome. You'd be surprised how much debris, or how much energy orbital debris has. Let me see. Let me find... There was a space shuttle that got a debris hit. And I'm trying to find a picture of it. I can't find a picture of it. But there was a space shuttle that came back from a mission with a nice sized crater in one of the windows. You know, like about as big around as, you know, golf ball maybe. Obviously it wasn't, you know, a structural concern because those windows are extremely thick. But, you know, nice size crater in the window. Any guesses what was responsible for that crater? In terms of debris, like size of debris. Yeah. Chip of paint. Some satellite had a chip of paint flake off of it. And that piece of paint traveling at 17,500 miles an hour somehow happened to be at the exact same place at the exact same time as that space shuttle window. Yep. Now imagine it's something bigger. Something the size of a marble or a golf ball. Yeah. The NORAD tracks a lot of stuff. They track objects, I believe, down to pretty small. I can't remember exactly what size, but it's pretty darn small. But they constantly have to adjust the orbit of the International Space Station to avoid close calls with pieces of space debris. Because they're constantly analyzing the trajectories and changing its orbit to prevent a collision issue. That's another reason that ASAT weapon tests are so dangerous, because you're literally exploding a satellite in orbit, which obviously causes major debris issues. Why is there wind on the nether roof? Yeah. Not just supersonic, hypersonic, Mach 25. Yeah, if an astronaut happened to get hit by a chip of paint, game over. Every time they go outside, you're just rolling the dice that you don't get hit by anything. I don't know why the nether is windy. I think it's a bug. It's not damaging blocks, so I think it might just be like a glitch. Forgot to close the... Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be a glitch. But it's annoying. Is it? It is raining. What the heck? Yeah, that's a glitch for sure. Really? I'm honestly really surprised by that, considering how terrifying it looks. I was like, there's no way that's intended behavior. Yeah, no kidding. Well, the thing is, the wind was strong enough to push me, but it didn't destroy any blocks. So I think it's just glitched and, like, not actually windy. Because it should have broken leaves at that strength. Now it's hailing on the nether roof. Last row of buttons. I think citations may be issued for this tree farm. Now I need to spawn proof these. Ow. This is going to be annoying. Am I gonna have to go with No, I'm not going with scaffolding. I hate scaffolding. Ah! Ah. That makes sense. The version after the version I use would be the one that it's fixed on. Not from guests. Because guests are stupid. Yeah, the wiki didn't say anything about light level. You know, someone else I know should be spawn-proofing this. Yeah, I hate the huge trees. No, just saying. Someone else could be spawn-proofing this whole mess. What? No, I totally didn't mean that. Nah, you're good. I'm just teasing you. I'm just glad that that gas didn't destroy anything. Like my rail network. Is the last row. Wonder when my house will be finished. This way I can use Vein Miner to get rid of all of this. What is this hail on the nether roof? This is just weird. Roger. See ya. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Astro. Alright, let's use vein miner and get rid of all of this. There we go. Tree farm is spawn-proofed. I'm gonna get out of this crazy nether roof. It's not even raining in the overworld. What the heck? Buttons, mini buttons. 2,000 blocks to the mob switch. I put all the shulkers of... Okay, they're still in there. Where are the empties? Right there. There's the portal. Alright. Yeah, that wall is a little one. Alright. Chunks load. Here we go, more walls. Shulker of walls. Why do they, like, bounce out like that? It's annoying. There we go. Cobblestone walls. How much more? Oh, I can see the corner on the mini-map. That's progress. Can I see it visually, though? Welcome in. Doing good. Just placing way too much cobblestone. Oh, by the way, I finished the Marslander that we were working on in stream the other day. It came out really good. I did not see the Aurora last night. Was it good? I should have gone out. It was super cold last night. I wish I'd gone out to look at it. Oh no, it's gonna storm again, isn't it? I actually think... Yeah, I have a screenshot of the Marslander, actually. Where is it? Yeah. So this is how it came out. So this is what we were working on, and then I added radiators and solar panels and stuff. This is an inflatable heat shield, and then it's not in the screenshot, but for deorbit, there's like another stage that docks up there with a motor for deorbit. And surprisingly, I was able to land it on my second try. Yeah, I ended up, that's an early version. I ended up going with a different docking port that looks less out of place. There is no crew transfer capability through that docking port. They have to EVA over to the lander. But that was the best I could do. It is a new hat. Well, it's new on stream. I have had it for a while. It's just the one I happened to grab today. Live near a major city? Yeah. I don't know how much you'd see in a major city. Also part of the reason I didn't go out last night was because I looked at the University of Fairbanks site and it had a KP of 4, which is like not really visible here. So I don't know. Maybe it was different than what they predicted. Oh, that's the end. Yeah, I just dug this hat out of my laundry bag because it's been getting super cold here and it's warm. So it's just there on my desk. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I'd gone out. What was it? Back in the last one, back in November. Was it November? That was amazing. This is true. It actually might have been snowing last night. I can't remember. I wasn't outside. Yeah. There'll be more. We're still near the peak of the solar cycle. Yeah. I don't know, we're like, what was it 2024 was the peak, I think? So we're still closer to the peak than the mid part. This is true. Wish I never had to deal with homework again. Actually, I want to look up the solar cycle. Solar magnetic cycle. True. Solar maximum to occur between 2023 and 2026. So yeah, we are kind of right on the end of it, but still at least in... True. Yeah, that would be the time to load up on that stuff, would be at solar minimum. Am I out? Wow. Another shulker of cobblestone walls! Yay! Another shulker gone. That's okay. Sounds like another storm coming. Yep. Okay, that is top of that wall. I could do that, but then the center of mass of the vehicle wouldn't be aligned with the docking port, which would be a problem for transit because it has to dock to the transfer stage. So I need the docking port aligned with the center of mass of the stack. I can't afford a bunch of RCS fuel though. I need to use as little as possible. This is like a minimum weight Mars mission. I mean, the center of gravity is already going to be a little bit off, but nothing that isn't within the range of engine gimbaling to fix. Yeah, under the lander could work. You'd only be able to use that port after rendezvous and docking, though. Yeah. For ascent or for undocking, you're still out of luck. I might look at that. Oh good, it's daytime again. Now we can see the tornadoes coming at us. Yeah, I wish there was a way that I could figure out to dock the lander both along the center of mass and have crew transfer capability. The rover will have arrived already. I'm going to pre-land it there ahead of time. Just works better that way for the rocket equation because you can send a one-way mission with a rover uncrewed. And you don't have to carry extra mass with the return vehicle. That's true. Because then the rover could just dock to the ascent stage. And if I'm using the same rover cockpit part, that's true. I'd still need the one on top though for the deep space part. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then you could transfer the crew in completely pressurized. Yeah, I like that. Oh, another tree. Can this tree go away, please? I actually thought about trying that. I was really uncomfortable about how high the center of gravity is, given that the propellant tank is on top. And it's still mostly fueled at that point because it's your ascent fuel. But I did look at trying that. Yeah, I haven't fully given up on it yet. It's still a proposed idea. Like I said, the version I showed you is still preliminary. I would like the idea of having the rover and ascent stage being one vehicle, because that would save me another flight, which obviously is expensive. And it would only be one EDL, so you're cutting down on mission risk. EDL is the most dangerous part of a Mars mission. And if you send a crew, if you're planning on sending a crew but you lose the rover ahead of time, well, guess who's not flying? Yeah. It's funny because the 7 minutes of terror have already happened. And it's whatever has happened has already happened by the time we know about it. Because of comm lag. Okay, I need to get him more walls. I cannot fly directly to him. Because otherwise I will despawn everything. Oh, I crossed into the area. Hopefully that didn't despawn everything. I'm building an exclusion wall around my mob switch so that nobody wanders into the area. For every person on the server, you need 70 mobs in the mob switch. Where's freaking bots? So for every person on the server, you need 70 mobs in the mob switch. And obviously, as you add more people, that builds up pretty fast. So if somebody wanders into the wrong area around the mob switch, everything despawns, and you have to respawn them all, which is really annoying. So I am building an exclusion wall around the mob switch so nobody wanders into the wrong place. I think there's over 400 silverfish in there. Because spawners ignore mob cap. Yeah, I was going to go to world height, but that's way overkill. I have the cobblestone walls to do it. This is gonna take forever. Uh-oh, tornado. Oh, yeah. Is that gonna miss us? Yeah, I think it is gonna miss us. Mostly the crime of having to sit in my mob switch to respawn all the silverfish after somebody despawned them. I'm not sure who despawned them, but they are gone. Or they were gone. Okay, that's lifting. Good. Out of walls again. I mean, it's more just to keep people from accidentally wandering in. Obviously, if somebody intentionally wanted to get in there, there's like a freaking portal linked on the nether roof to it, so... I mean, the server's whitelisted, so... You know. Nobody that I don't, like, you know, approve is gonna be on here, so... Uh-oh. Lag. Uh-oh. Okay, good. It's fixed. How much more? A lot. Okay. Once I get this part done, this will be 1/4 of the wall built. Okay, good. I didn't despawn anything by accident. Wish I'd taken a screenshot of the most recent version of that lander with the propulsion stage on it. So 3 more blocks tall. Can I do 3 at once here? No. Darn. It's still working. Yeah. Okay. How did... okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. One more layer. And this fourth of the wall will be done. I'm looking, there's a cave over on another part of the wall that I'm looking forward to patching up, so I'm going to go and do that after I finish with this to get a little bit of a break. More rockets. Oh, I'm inside. That's not good. I don't want to despawn anything. Yeah, if they're not surface caves, though, I'm not really concerned about them, because people aren't just going to stumble across them. Unless you're mining. I don't know. The chance of someone mining this far out is so low. Where is that cave? Here it is. It's up here. Yeah. Oh, now I remember why I didn't patch this up. Yeah. Well, he's working on the wall as well, so just hasn't built that part yet. Okay, so it's this. Yeah. Yeah, that is a sizable cave. I am not going down into the cave and patching up all of that stuff down in there. I will patch this up. Cobblestone. Ah, did not mean to send those to my storage. Another one? This mine shaft really loves its, or this cave really loves its mine shaft. Can I climb out of here, please? I'm not going all the way down there. There we go. How do I get out of here? This cave is annoying. Did I? I didn't patch that up. $235.36. There we go. Back to the wall. There we go. All right. And we'll start doing two. Now we'll do this technique again. Now I may have just trapped myself in this. No, I didn't. There we go. Okay. Now we're coming up to this thing again. Yeah, I can see why I didn't patch this cave up initially when I built the wall. I also need more food. Cave is just up ahead. Yeah, here it is. Where is my food? There we go. Okay. How much further out do we have to go? Quite a ways. That's maybe part of the reason why I didn't do this cave initially. Should have made this a glass wall so you can look into the cave. That would have been kind of cool. Okay. Can I get one? Yeah, there we go. No, I don't want to place that there. Oh well. I don't know if there's a gap or not, but... Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. And I need another shulker. Goodbye, shulker. I am not going down there after that shulker. Heard thunder. I need a temporary block. Come on. There we go. Alright, cave is patched up. That looks pretty cool, honestly. I'm just gonna start from this corner and work back that way. I am already very sick of cobblestone fences, or walls, whatever these things are. There's so much more to do. Alright, we can go down here. Build this up. Oh, thunderstorm. I hear it. Alright, I'm gonna build up to 87 here. Wind. That sounds like a tornado. Oh, frick phantoms. Can you stop? Frick you, stupid phantoms. should change the game rule for phantom spawning, because they're just annoying for no reason. I think it's do phantom spawning or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, I know it's a game rule. Debating whether I should build it underwater too. I don't think I need to. Four, three more. So that's 87. Alright, so now this corner is up to there. The wall is going to be 24 blocks above sea level. So sea level is Y63, and I'm building it up to Y78, or 87. Yeah, 87, 24 blocks. I was going to go up to world height, but that's a lot of work, now that I realize how much work it is to place all of these. I have enough cobblestone walls to go up to world height. No. Alright, shulker box. And we can send that back to storage. Oh, I recovered the empty shulker for once. It is 512 blocks long per side. Yeah, it's a pretty expansive build. Uh-oh. Okay, is it gonna miss us? It's definitely moving sideways, that's good. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, that's gonna clear us. I think we're gonna end up meeting in the middle here, because I'm going from the south corner to the north. Two, three more. Oh yeah. Oh wow, this is gonna be right to the top of it. Yeah. And there's the village that we just build the wall through the middle of. Oh, phantoms. Who are they on? They're on you. There more. Alright, so that wall is done. And I think that way is done. Are we halfway done? I may go back and do some non-wall finally! Non-wall related activities for the rest of stream. And then finish the wall next stream. Okay, this one's finished all the way to the corner. Alright, that wall is done. Ah! I just glitched out of the world. Okay. So that's all done. Now I need to check this way. Alright, and this one is finished all the way to the corner. That is halfway done with the walls. Alright, back to the portal. I am back to the nether roof. Uh-oh. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I hope I don't have to fix that mob switch again. Yeah, if I had that mod, then I could build it all the way up to world height. I need to get back to the overworld. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna sleep through this day because I want to see if mobs spawn. I really hope the mob switch is not broken. was I doing? Check the iron arm. Yeah, it's still working. I should actually start thinking about how I'm gonna move stuff to the new house. Because I'm gonna have to move all of this in my storage system. Chest minecarts, maybe? So much stuff. I think the villagers are gonna stay, honestly. I'll move 2, so I can get a villager breeder going at my new house. But this trading hall is gonna stay, I think. Because that's too much work. Also, everybody uses this trading hall, so... makes sense to keep it near spawn. Okay, it is fully nighttime. Is anything spawning? Please tell me no. Okay, it looks like the mob switch is working. That is odd. Wonder where that zombie came from. I wonder if it spawned in last time before the mob switch was activated, and it was always player loaded. Welcome. We have escaped from the cobblestone walls. Yeah, temporarily escaped. Where did all the rest of my sugarcane go? Yes, we are attacking sugarcane. Not F2. I want F3G. No, that's chunk borders. Aha! I think you can hide from me, sugarcane. Ah! Ah! Where did these come from? What the heck? Excuse me? Okay, that was something. Let me get the rest of my gear back. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Pickaxe. Oh. Trident. How's the weather doing? Good. Enhanced risk, okay. What was I doing? I got jump scared by the zombies. I don't know. What was I doing? Where's my airplane? I haven't flown in a while. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of flying. Ow. That was less than ideal. Elytra is easier. Oh, there's a storm system. Ah, wandering trader. Here is it. Where is it? Wandering traders are so annoying. Alright. Oh, there is something spawning in. I think it's a derecho. At least it looks like it on the radar. That looks like a cell, though. Yeah, that's a derecho, not a cell. That is very, very linear. There's a hair or something in my eye and it's bothering me. Ah. Oh yeah, that's forming more linear now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's starting to rain. I'm gonna try and get a screenshot. Oh, yep, it's starting to form the shelf. How's it looking on radar? Yep, it's definite. It's bowing too. Severe thunderstorm warning issued on this system. I'm gonna go over there as well, actually. Oh yeah, this is a good view. Severe warned. No warning, Polygon. Ooh, that CG was pretty close. Does an ender chest in here? Yeah. Wow. We're about to get hit by the wind. How do we even get down from here? Oh, he's got a drop chute, I think. Yeah. Bad. Oh, there's a supercell behind it. That's got rotation. Oh, it's hooking. Yeah, that's a strong rotation signature. Oh, we're gonna get an embedded tornado. Now it's hailing. go watch it from the roof of the control tower. Yep, it's dropping a funnel. Even the light looks creepy. Oh, that is a wide funnel. Oh. Oh yeah, that's wedging. Whew. That's tracking straight towards us. This could get interesting. Yeah, that's a wedge. Some water. That is a big tornado. Hopefully it's not coming straight towards us. I think it's moving off to the side. I think this might be the second biggest one we've had. Oh, it's lifting. I would say at least the F4, yeah. Oh, now you give me a severe thunderstorm warning. Okay. Is that coming straight overhead? I think it is. Good thing it lifted. Or I would be in for a very fun ride. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to go right overhead. Good thing it lifted. I'm gonna go inside the tower now just to be safe. good once I move into that new cave. I won't have to worry about the surface infrastructure anymore. And the cave is big enough that I'll be able to set up just random machines and stuff around it. Actually, go there real quick and show it off because I like it. Excited. Neat name this pun. Chunk slow down. One of the cooler caves I've ever found, honestly. So I think I'm having a friend of mine design my house because I'm terrible at building. I think it's gonna go... Which corner is it going in? I think he's building it... Maybe up there? I don't know. And it's gonna be like up in the ceiling of the cave. So I've got plenty of yard here. Yeah. From what I've seen of what they're working on, it looks awesome. So yeah, I've got a huge yard and this big lava lake in my front yard. So yeah. Building inspectors in Minecraft. Okay, this night vision is gonna get annoying. I mean, who doesn't want a big lava lake in their front yard? There's actually, I don't know if you know the webcomic XKCD, but the same guy who writes that, he wrote a book, How To, I think it's called. Yeah. Here, actually, I will put the link to that webcomic in chat because I think it is amazing. The same guy who writes that comic did a book called, I think, What If, or How To. And one of the things in there was, no, it was how to make a lava moat around your house. And as you can imagine, there are difficulties. It's really fun because, like in the book, he takes absurd ideas and looks at them like logically from a science and logic and engineering point of view. It's really entertaining. It's a really good read. Yeah. Okay, should I get rid of the obsidian platform in my yard? I'm debating. It can stay. What am I short on? I'm low on glass. I could run some more glass. We'll do 8 stacks of glass. Yeah. Smelt glass. Awesome. I love it when they cancel class. Yeah, one of my classes canceled and it was like, yes, I really want a good thing. Oh. Well. At least class is canceled, right? That's good. Last time I was there, honestly, it wasn't that bad. They weren't busy, so... Stock. Yeah. The grind is real. I wonder if any of my classes are canceled tomorrow. I'll check it later. Ugh, not the number. What was I? Oh, right, villager greeting. Oh, they restarted. Good. It's ethical to put 2 villagers in a 1 meter square cube, right? They don't, I'm sure they don't mind, right? Villager Trading Hall is approved by the FDA. I'm not sure what the FDA has to do with villager trading halls, but, you know, whatever they say. go have a look at it. Oh, that's a good, well-defined one. Alright, let's wait for a good lightning flash. I might have missed it. No. That's a nice, strong, well-defined system. Node's not restarted yet, have you? Would appear no. Okay, that looks really cool at sunset like that. Oh, big CG. Gotta go. Yeah, I can just sleep here. Oh, severe thunderstorm warning. It says these are destructive storms. Are they? They look like they might be destructive storms. '73, '74. '75. .5-mile-an-hour winds. It's pushing me. Oh yeah. That's a Boeing derecho, all right. Oh, embedded tornado. There it is. That's tracking straight towards us. Siren. That's gonna get us. What is that waypoint? Nice rope. Is that getting the airport? Yep. Well, RIP tower. That's getting us. That's not getting the airport. That's getting us. Get inside. Whoa! 2 derechos. A tornado may form at any moment. You think? Oh, my sugar cane! No! No, not the sugar cane! Yeah, it passed. Also ate all of my sugar cane. Pick as much of it as I can. No, I didn't even, like, damage the ground. I'd say EF2. Oh, PDS? PDS tornado? What the heck? I don't see a tornado. That's never a good sign when there's a PDS tornado and you can't see it. Another severe thunderstorm warning. PDS is a particularly dangerous situation. Look at those polygons, they're just layered. What is the block strength of a cobblesone? .92, so that's what at least an EF1. Oh wow. I must say I really appreciate how well this mod uses like real weather terminology and like radar depictions and stuff. It's pretty good. How did a water block get there? Put it on a lighter and go. I have done that actually, and it's actually a really easy way to loft yourself high into the air without using rockets. How did a water source get there? That's what I want to know. Another? What the heck? This is crazy. It's on the radar. Wow. There's 2 supercells and 2 derechos going on. That tornado. I'm glad that I stopped working on the walls and we came back to base to see all of this. I'm gonna go replant my sugar cane. Hopefully it doesn't get wiped out again. Oh. There is another super... Oh, no, that's the other supercell. Okay. I was gonna say. What the heck? Looks like we got clear air on the other side of this. Yep, clear air on the backside of it. I'm also gonna go check the runway. Dissipating. Well, I think I might call it there for the evening. Made a lot of progress on the wall. Got about half of it done. So that will be fun for next stream. Finishing that wall. Maybe if I want to finish that wall. Yeah. So I will see you all Thursday. Same time, 10 p.m. US Eastern. I am planning on changing my stream times in the near future. I don't know what times yet, but I will update my schedule on Twitch when I decide. So yeah, I will see y'all Thursday.